The Eurovision Song Contest. It's a state of play. It's a state of play. Get all the updates. Join the conversation with Alesia Michelle. Starting now. Hello and welcome. Oh my goodness, why is my mic so hot? My mic is like really, really loud right now. I'm like, whoa. Well, coming into you live here. It's a special edition Eurovision State of Play. I'm your host, Alesia Michelle, and this is a special edition. It's a special edition. Yeah, got my mic better. It's a special edition because we're going to be talking about the styling. We're going to be talking about the clothes. It is time. I am so excited. You know, over here, we recognize the truth that clothes matter. Okay, and we are live. Let me hop into these comments. Cool guy, hello, how are you? I'm good. Lori, hey. Loris, you missed me? It hasn't been that long since we talked. It hasn't been that long. Oh, we've got someone here from China. Okay, folks talking about Albania. Oh, we've got some folks watching from Greece. Marco, good afternoon to everyone from Portugal. And we've got someone, hello from down under. My interview with Gojo is coming out. I have a very special promo for that. I'm excited about the special promo that I'm going to have. But also welcome if you've never been here before and you love the Eurovision Song Contest. This is your opportunity to like this video and to subscribe. Yes, I've got so much content coming for you. We're going to be watching the shows live together. We're going to be reacting together. And this year's going to be really special. And I mean, it's going to be special because, I mean, we really don't know what's going down. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really don't have a real idea of what we're going to see on the stage at the shows. So you definitely want to hop into my live stream. There might be some special guests there. Okay? But we got to talk about the clothes. Okay, so the way we're going to do this is I'm just going to share and we can kind of react together. I've got some more comments. Will you interview Erica? I reached out to them. They did not reply. Okay? They did not reply. Sam says your styling takes are the highlight of the year. Oh, that's the stuff I love to hear. Mihailo says, I'm not going to a watch party just so I could watch it with you. Oh my goodness. Hello, pressure. But you know what we do over here? We watch it live, but then we go on mute during the performances and we sort of talk in between the breaks. So I try to bring it to you where you can kind of have me on in the background. You don't even have to be watching. You know, you can kind of just watch your stream of the show and then have me on in the background and we kind of talk in the middle. We sort of talk in the middle, okay? So I'm excited. Okay, I'm going to shift. We're going to get into this. I'm going to the Eurovision Instagram page. I feel like this is a good way to kind of get a sense of it. And you know what? We're going to kick it off with JJ, okay? So let me just say, I had high hopes, and I feel like my high hopes were actually fulfilled with this clip that I saw. I really am proud of all the performers this year. For the most part, I think the styling is actually really, really thoughtful this year. And we're not doing reactions to the rehearsals because it's really not enough for us to like go off of and everything. But I will say I did see the pictures of what JJ was wearing and I was hype about it. I actually thought like, okay, this is thoughtful. This is something that I can work with. And y'all can't really see because it's sort of blacked out, but it doesn't feel off the rack. That's like the most important thing when I think it comes to Eurovision. Let me see. So Gospodin says, I like the costume of JJ. I like it. Mihalo says, I'm kind of confused with JJ. Not what I expected, but even though I'm from Serbia, my favorite is Austria. And then Ridus, you've probably been a long time viewer here. Shout out to all the men wearing stage pieces and not off the rack H&M shirts. Thank you. But okay, let's keep going. Okay, Our girls from Latvia, our woodland elves, our fairies are doing what they were doing at the national selection. It does seem like we've upgraded things a little bit here. I'm loving it. I'm loving the look. It feels thoughtful. This is an immersive experience. I know some of y'all were thinking Latvia wouldn't qualify. It's been very difficult to convince me that they won't. It's just been very difficult to convince me that they won't. I think this is really thoughtful. It's interesting because we've lost the gowns, but we're doing the bodysuits. And I actually am okay with this version of a bodysuit. I do wish we had a little bit of fabric, just to give us some more movement. But I don't think that this is going to detract too much. And also, it is possible that they do still have some fabric they could be working with. And so, like there have been times that we've watched the rehearsals, and then when the performance happens, it's like, oh, they changed the look. Like we're going for something different. I actually love this visual. I find this visual to be very, very striking. And, if we had all the fabric, that would kind of take away from some of the starkness here. It's a risk. It's a risk, but I'm okay with them taking this risk. I don't know. I'm still living in a world, though, that this might not ultimately be the look, like that they might give us some fabric come next week, but we'll see. But I'm not hating the risk that they're taking with kind of the bodysuits. What are y'all thinking? Okay, Laura says it gives me kind of what Slovenia had last year. They kind of give me Zoria. Marco says Latvia feels mystical. Honestly, this is striking. I really actually do love this. Again, it's a risk. I don't feel like I need the fabric, but if they wanted to play it safer, we got the gowns from the national selection. We got the gowns. All right, let's hop into Montenegro. Okay, y'all. I appreciate her being in white. I don't think we needed to be in black. I don't love this. I don't love this. I don't love this. I don't know why we need to have so much fabric around Nina. Look, there's something about this that I do think is beautiful, like this moment. But no, I don't think I like this a lot. Um, ooh, ooh, what are y'all saying? Loris, I'm afraid for Montenegro in that outfit. Despoina, I don't understand the back of the dress. I am Stevan. Montenegro's outfit before she drops the pillow is awful. It's just too much fabric. It's too much fabric. Perhaps there is a reveal moment in here, but right now, I don't think we need it. I think that's the piece. I don't think we need it, but I do appreciate the white. I'm glad we're doing the white. We've seen her perform this in black. I'm liking the white. So we'll see in full, but I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. Okay, up next, we've got Emmy Like a Party. How old is she? Can we get an age confirmation here? I just find this to be a very juvenile silhouette for her. I know that this is what we've been doing. She's not in her teens. She's in her 20s, right? Okay, Angus says she's 21. Okay, she's not that grown. Okay, so we could kind of keep it a little bit. We could kind of keep it a little bit youthful. Oh, wait. Now, Giorgio says she's 24. Okay, T the one says she's turning 25. Aaron, Emmy is fine, just fine. Yeah, this look is fine. It's fine. We're not talking about the whole stage. We're talking about the clothes, y'all. We're talking about the clothes. I don't mind what the dancers are wearing, kinda. I think, is it weird that I could have actually had the dancers sort of covered and in like, kind of like almost mascot suits? Like I almost would have preferred something like that as opposed to sort of this in-between thing. I just feel like when we're doing camp, I want you to go all the way. If we're doing camp, let's do camp. Let's do it. This is an upgraded look. It's just fine. Like it's okay. It's okay. Okay, Aaron says it's an improvement from the national final, but still all looks a bit cheap. Here's the thing. It's just it's a youthful silhouette for me. It's a youthful silhouette that I don't think she has to be playing on. I'm cool with the boots. I think the boots work. I almost would have rather her in the spacesuit. Like just do a full jumpsuit. That's what I would have done. Like USS McAllister. Like let's just do a full, Star Trek jumpsuit with the tinfoil fabric. It's just fine for me. Let's click over. Okay. Gojo. With Gojo, we have an outfit reveal. I'm glad that we're doing sort of like the 70s look in the beginning. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I think it's going to stick in people's mind. I've been saying from the beginning, though, with this song, the studio cut actually is good, y'all. Now, the only thing I'm going to be clear about is when we do this outfit reveal, let's not give away the sauce. Let's do the camera work in a way where we are keeping up the illusion. Because I did notice in this rehearsal clip, I could see him go for for the reveal to take the thing off. The smoke wasn't piled out yet. So camera work, let's keep the illusion. This should be mystical. It's magic. It's show business. Okay. Gary says Gojo knows his target audience. My tire is flat. Australia is definitely qualifying, no doubt about it. Samuel says, I just wish the camera angles were better. Can we just say this in general? All the clips that I have been watching, the camera angles have been a little slow. We're doing these sweeping shots. Not with a song with high energy. I don't want to sweep anything with a high energy song. I want look. The camera angles should fit the energy of the song and the performance. Let's keep going though. I love the costume reveal. I'm loving this look. And the thing is, we have a jock strap. I just have to say it. We have a jock strap. So it's like the bits are held. The bits are held. This is important, y'all. Takus, I won't speak about Australia this year. I don't want to call my lawyer. Mihalo or Wine Moms will love this. I'm Steven. This is like Liverpool's audio Bob, but for camera work. Oh yeah, okay. So, but Sandra's saying I love the blue fit. I love this. I'm just telling you, I really, really love. I love all the looks that Gojo is giving us. Period. Point to the blank. And I like the fact that we're getting an outfit reveal. Let's talk about our background girl. I like this. I think the background girl looks cute. I like the wig. Look, I'm liking like the stocking. The shoe is cute. Yeah, go off, girl in the back. You are cute. I like her. And then, yeah, like I said, with this, we go in, okay? So we're seeing the outfit come. Yeah, and I just don't want that. Let's make sure the smoke is going. But yeah, this bodysuit is great. This is a really good bodysuit. Mm. I'm feeling it. Okay. Next up, okay, y'all, it's our girl, Denmark. It's Sissel. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like this fabric. Why are we doing like a satin? Let me tell you, for my wedding, for my bridesmaid girls, we're doing a matte. We're doing a matte chiffon. Not a matte chiffon, a matte satin. Are we doing the matte chiffon? Whatever. Satin, it's shiny. If you want shiny, give me glitter or give me leather. Give me leather or pleather or latex. Like, I like that. I'm not loving this. And I know we have a clip of her below, so we'll get to the stage show because I know there's like a reveal, but I don't love the fabric. I love the color. The color is great. Yeah, the color is great. The color is great, but I can't. Maybe I should go back to more of the on stage ones. But I don't know. We can work with these because this is giving us looks. So yeah, Erica is basically going for the same concept, but we switched up the bodysuit a little bit. We've actually taken down some of the embellishments, and I think we're going with spikes this time as opposed to like the gold, like kind of plates. I actually like this because I think the way that she's being accented is kind of a little bit more optimal. When we were at the national selection, we were enhancing a lot of things and it could have been maybe distracting at moments. This I like. I like that we're kind of like doing the silhouette. We're framing the look as opposed to doing things in the middle. I like the framing on the side. So I'm feeling what Erica is wearing. Giorgio says Erica looks great. Laura's Erica, she looks so gorgeous in that. Aaron, Erica is giving pop star realness. Um, Okay, Edo says, I like the gold more, but this is really good as well. I think that this is ultimately a more optimal stage look. It is accenting all the right pieces. Also, I think we upgraded our tights. I'm liking the sheen tights. I hope, like, I like these tights with a little bit of sheen. I know we sometimes do we sometimes do the looks that are what do you call it? The fishnets. Like, I know we sometimes do the fishnets. I like a sheen. I like a nice intentional tight. So I'm feeling that. Let's go with this one for Prince. We'll get to some of the performances. So I'll click down to the ones where we can see them in action. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. I don't mind us going with red. Red pops. So I do think it works. Here's where I'm a little bit like, our dancers, I actually like the way the dancers are styled. Yeah, I'm liking the looks for the dancers in this. In this, do I think that this is overall the best way to package this entry? Jury's still out, I guess. Jury's still out. But I do think Prince looks good. I'm cool with the man bun, half up, half down, with a little bit of, the fringe in the front. I'm okay with that because we need to have a little bit of motion with the hair. We do need to have motion with the hair. Let's go with this with Adonis. I love it. I love it. I love that wearing white. I love that the extra fabric does not feel like rags. I have seen this look done before where it's like the extra fabric hanging down is rags. And I don't like it. This feels intentional. I'm actually not minding the satin here, but I'm not a satin lover because it does sometimes run the risk of seeming unkempt, because it's just going to show every wrinkle. Right here in motion, it is actually kind of working for me. But overall, I think satin can be risky. Satin can definitely be a risky situation. What are y'all talking about in the comments? Okay. I am Stevan says, Adonis, I hate it. Alt says Sissel needs to leave the bodysuit alone. Jesus, I did think Sissel was going to give us some more fabric just for the movement. You know what I mean? I thought we were going to play with the chiffon. I thought we were going to do like additive, just for the movement, for the movement of it all. This commenter is saying, doesn't he look like a male Laura Thorne? I did see Laura's look, but no, like this is kind of different. Gospel and Prince could have looked so much more epic. Could have looked much more epic if they wanted to go with a mysterious style. I wish the idea was developed a little bit more. I do agree with that. Giorgio says, I really like Adonis's look, but I think the casuals want. I disagree. It looks like a showpiece. Like, that's what we want. Laura says Adonis's outfit is fine. I'm not sure about the all white. Oh, I like the white. I like the white. Margot says Adonis looks amazing. Okay, it seems like it's a mixed bag. So Jan, as a person from Czechia, I love Adonis's outfit. Very excited for the performance. So yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, we got Poison Cake in motion. Y'all, why are we, he's gonna take this off, right? He's gonna take this off because this is giving Hagrid's jacket in Harry Potter. Are we going to take the jacket off? I kind of like it, but I'm like, we're going to take it off at some point, right? Because I want to see the rest of the look. Yeah, we're going to take this off at some point, right? Right? Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're taking it off. Okay, I actually love what's under. Come on, fashion look. I don't mind it. It's still giving a little medieval, though. I guess it fits because we're basically telling like a fairy tale story. So maybe it works. Maybe it works. Works enough for me to want to have it qualify? No, I don't think so. Mihailo says, kind of gives me Game of Thrones. I don't get it. Elovision, it's too reminiscent of baby lasagna with the green and pink lights. I don't like it. Edo, Croatia actually looks better than I expected. Um, Tom Yam, in my opinion, I actually like the furry coat. I like the coat. Like, I get it if we're taking it off, but it is giving a little bit Hagrid. You know what I would have done instead? I would have done more of like a leather themed coat. Like, I would have gone full witchy, not giant troll. Because it's giving a little giant troll, and I would have gone more witchy. You know, I remember with this, it was like, yeah, the Agatha along of it all. I would have leaned into that. I would have leaned into that. But I will give y'all this. Gospodin, definitely upgraded outfit from Dora. Let's leave it with that. Let's leave it with that. Okay. So we had that. Oh, and then, oh, is this more? Oh, no, that was the other performance. Okay, let's talk about Theo. Okay. I mean, I'm in. Visually, it's good. Visually, it's good. And even though we are kind of doing the black on black, which you know I sometimes get on to my dudes about the black on black, I mean, it kind of works. It kind of works. I don't know about my dancers in the modest shorts, though. Them shorts are hitting, yeah. Oh, wait, no, it's like one leg. I don't know. It's giving Junkos, and I don't know about that. I don't know about that for my dancers. But Theo looks good. It's a little blah. But you know what I mean? Like, it's blah because we got all this going on. So we couldn't have him doing anything else. We could have played with color, though. We could have played with color. Cypress, we could have played with color. But I see what you're going for. Overall, I don't hate it. Dimitar, I was hyped for Cypress for a moment. Then I heard some live snippets and he didn't sound good at all. So I'm really worried now. Dino, he's supposed to blend in. So yeah, the outfit should be simple. Yeah. Mihalo, the fit is not it, but I like the performance. Elovision, Cypress proves again that they can make any generic song look amazing on the stage. Overall, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. We're gonna let it ride. All right, let's talk about Albania. Okay, so I've seen plenty of photos of this. I love what she's wearing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love everything about this. Everything about her look is fabulous. I love the fabric. I love that we have the bodysuit. I love the mixed textiles, which is very on trend. This is, it's a stage piece. It's a stage piece. Okay. What are y'all talking about? Gustav says the dress, gorgeous, and it's made by her mom as well. Go off, mom. Ugh. Beatrice looks good. Samuel, that dress is insane. Adino, this is a piece. Edo, Albania might be the best clip. The Luca Leon, Albania has the best styling of this year. Everything about it is amazing. Esther, I really love Albania. Her look is out of this world. I love this. I just love the clothes so much. Okay, let's talk about Claude. I like this look. I actually like it. My only hesitancy is sometimes I feel like did the stylist know what Claude was going to be doing in movement? Because this is what I don't love. Well, actually, I mean, mine is actually doing the proper thing. Like my arm is going with it. It feels the tailoring feels a little off, you know, for the amount of movement with which we are doing with this. But I love the look. I like the burgundy. I like the pearls. I love the accents on the buttons. But I do feel like with the arms lifting up, like I just think there was maybe a better cut for this jacket to complement the movement that we have happening here. What are y'all talking about in the comments? Okay. Right as Claude is giving Zara. Oh, I don't agree with that though. I don't agree with that. He is wearing a pajama. I mean, again, we're getting a lot of satin. We're getting a lot of satin. I actually don't mind the satin here because it does feel slightly muted. It's the fit is distracting me a little bit. Like to me, this is like we could have done this in the red carpet and I would have been like fire. Like I'm in, but watching it in motion, I'm just a little bit like, yeah, like, Sandra says the pants are too long. Yeah, like there's a tailoring thing here that I'm a little bit like, oh, I don't know if like I can't say that I love it. That's where I'm living right now. That's where I'm living. I can't say that I love it. I would prefer better tailoring. Dorothy says maybe better sleeveless. I mean, we love an arm. We love an arm. Okay. Let's move on. Okay. So we got, oh yeah, Azerbaijan. I'm not gonna lie. I love all the styling of this. All of it. Honestly. And Azerbaijan is doing the thing that I was actually kind of saying for the other people. If we wanted to have a fabric with a little bit of sheen, couldn't we have done pleather? Couldn't we have done leather? We didn't need to go with the satin. Satin just is like one of the most unforgiving fabrics. Like, and yeah, but I like this look all in all. What are y'all talking about? Okay. Um, I am Stevan. Azerbaijan has good styling. Yeah. Gustav, the styling here is incredible. Um, and oh, Gary, Azerbaijan styling is great, but I don't know if it fits with the song. Jeff, I'm kind of liking Azerbaijan's package this year. This is great clothes all around. I mean, like literally everyone looks good. I didn't have any doubt. There was no doubt in my mind. I figured it was going to be good. It's good. Napa, I like it. I like it. I watched this clip a couple of times. I like it. I think it fits their vibe. But again, like this is the thing. It still feels intentional. It's not giving off the rack. Like they're still able to be comfortable. That's why sometimes when y'all hop up in the comments and you go like, "Oh, well, he's a singer-songwriter. He doesn't he doesn't need to wear all this stuff." I'm like, "You are on a stage. Like you could still be intentional with your clothes." This is perfect example. Intentional with the clothes without doing too much. It's still feeling like, you're in the pocket of it. Yeah. My tire is flat. I'm a fan of Portugal. Hold on. Jeff, it's not over for Portugal. Edo, this might actually be the safest non-qualifier for me now. Well, we're talking about the clothes, okay? We're talking about the clothes. So yeah, I'm feeling the way that they're styled here. It feels intentional and it still feels fresh and it feels modern. I'm into the clothes. Okay. Let's move on. Tutta Italia, tutta Italia, tutta Italia. Hey. Okay. I like it. I hate the mask. I don't know why we're still showcasing these people who clearly don't want to be there. Why? Why? I mean, at least the masks are. You know what I would have appreciated though? Remember the Netherlands Eurovision 20 not the Netherlands, sorry, no. Norway Eurovision 2017? Yes? Like the mask that actually does something, like a Daft Punk where the mask actually does something. We didn't have budget for that. We had budget for the PJ, but we couldn't get like masks that do something. That would have helped. That would have helped. But I like what Gabri's wearing. I think Gabri looks great. We've dropped the dancers. Gabri looks great though. I really like that look. Yeah, what are y'all talking about? Okay. Ooh, ooh. Daniolo, they should have put them backstage and Gabri lip syncing. Despoina, maybe some more color for San Marino. I mean, I do feel like, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. If we're gonna do the masks, I wish the masks were doing something. Like we said, Gabri looks good. Giorgio says Gabri can generally dress really, really well. Love every look. Like, yeah, I think Gabri actually is dressed appropriately. I like it. It still pops. But yeah, I just, Samuel, we're living in the same place. They should have just found new singers who actually wanted to sell it to us and perform. I agree. Okay, let's just move on. Red Sebastian, I mean, this is what we thought we were gonna get. It looks good. It looks good. It works. It moves well. This is what we're doing. I do think some people might be like, oh, why are like the shoulders so big? I like everything exaggerated. This is great. Look at this. Look at this. It's a showpiece. Belgium actually giving us staging, which they so very rarely do. This is great. I love all of it. The dancers look great, cohesive. They look like dancers. They're not distracting. Red Sebastian still is able to pop. This is great. Jeff, love the clone concept. Giorgio's Belgium styling and staging are absolutely fantastic. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Let's move on. Okay, let's move on. I'm loving it. Oh, well, we could talk about Laura in this because, yeah, we're getting this. Again, another very youthful silhouette. The song is already giving very youthful. Look, I appreciate it. There is an audience for this. Do I love it? I don't love it, not personally, but I think it works. Like I do think it works. Again, we're having satin. Everybody's just trying to have a satin moment. Okay. I love the detailing on this. There is something cool about it. I think we are playing with it a little bit with the boots, the thigh high boot. I don't know how I feel about that heel on the boot. It's giving a little bit, leaves something to be desired, the heel. But oh, and is this what her dancers are wearing? Velvet? Okay. It's cute. It's cute. Here we go. Jeff, Luxembourg is the safest borderline qualifier, cute styling. Time is up. Can we just go through the things that we have? I know other things are coming. We gotta get through everybody else with love. Don't spam the chat. Okay, like we're gonna and same thing with you. We're gonna get to it. Just, we're doing it one at a time. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Um Sandro says not a fan of the boots. The boots are a choice. The boots are a choice. All in all, I don't know. It fits. I think this is what I kind of pictured her wearing, and they are mixing it up a little bit more, so we'll see. Okay, let's go to the queen, the diva, Gaia, Justina. Check out my interview. It just dropped. I actually like what our dancers are wearing. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Justina's bodysuit, I like it. Look at this. Look at the detailing on this. I love the slight sheen of green that we're having in it. It's not just black. We're working with something else here. Obviously, the styling is good. And when I talk about sometimes I get conflicted about a heel, this is a heel that I'm not conflicted about at all. Mother of dragons. Okay. Aaron, I never doubted Justina was going to give us something so slay. Time is up, queen indeed. She looks absolutely amazing, and the whole dragon thing is nice. Poland looks great. Renato, if Poland doesn't qualify, I will riot. Marco, actually, let's highlight this. This is a bodysuit done right. Because I was like, I feel like sometimes it's right and sometimes it's so wrong, aka the Mugler knockoffs. Again, once the housewives get them, let them go. Once the housewives get it in their wardrobe, no performer needs to be on the stage wearing them. Y'all are supposed to be trendsetters. Housewives are just following the trends. You know what I'm saying? This is beautiful. It's everything. Okay. Moving along. Moving along. Okay, what else we got up here? Oh, well, we could do, yeah, let's do Kyle. This doesn't feel quite as armory as the national selection. We pared back a little bit. We have, so I'm gonna give them credit where credit is due. I feel like it does feel a little bit pared back. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'll be excited to ride the Norwegian Viking ship ride at Busch Gardens. I mean, all in all, it works. I mean, we don't need this. Like, we could take this off. Actually, keep the arm embellishments, but we could just take this whole chest piece off. I would be totally fine with that. I don't know. What are y'all talking about? Daniello, it's giving Hunger Games Capital Showcase. Okay, just someone else, theme park outfits. Okay. Oh, but Daniello's here for it. Yeah, I think it makes this kitchen camp, and the performance doesn't need to be kitchen camp. That's all. I'll leave it at that. Okay, let's move on. What do we got? Oh, let me give Clement some props. Clement could just be there with a black button down on and a white t-shirt and some parachute pants. But as you see, we got a little bit of shine. It still feels like a piece. It feels custom. So even though we're kind of going boring, we're still adding flair. And that's all I asked for. That really is all I ask for. Like, look like you are on the stage. I don't want you looking like you just were at the mall and you bought what you're wearing. Like you went into H&M, you picked up a shirt, and then you said, "Okay, I'm wearing this out." Um, and then we got the white. Is this his wife? Is this his wife on the stage? That's cute. She looks alright. We could have done a little bit more for her. We could have done a little bit more for her. What are y'all talking about with Slovenia? Edo, I actually really like this outfit. Dorothy Banks, he made some effort. Exactly. Um, I really like Clement's fit. All those lights were reflecting amazingly on him. It looks good. It looks good. Okay, him wearing black and the wife wearing white. It's very symbolic and amazing. I love how down to earth it is. Normal viewers can relate to him. Yeah, but I will say I could have a little bit more for my girl. I could have a little bit more for my girl, but that's me. Okay, let's look at so I don't think I watched this. Did I watch this? Okay, we're doing the whole beginning. Okay, is it blue? Are we still going with the same suit? Okay, I'm just waiting. Okay, we're doing the same thing. I mean, do we need to talk about it? It's the same. It's the same. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Khan says it's a bit cheesy, but people will like that. It's giving decent. Loris, it's the same suit. Tommy, for all this mess you be talking, we didn't have no more budget. We just going with the same clothes from the national selection. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, we'll move on. Um, what else we got? Oh, yes, Ukraine's. We wanted to see this emotion. Okay. I mean, this is a choice. It's interesting. It's gonna make it. You know what? I got a bone to pick with this a little bit, and I'll tell you, it won't be what you think. Oh well, the girls look good in the back. Okay, the girls are looking good. I'm liking Homeboy at the drums. I like what with the train. I like that. It's interesting that we went with this color story. This is an interesting color story, even for the song, but I appreciate the effort. This is tailored. I mean, it's nice. But here I'm gonna give you the note. The hair was real light. The face is real light. We're getting a lot of warmth from this. I'm gonna need my lead vocalist to put some makeup on. We need a contour. We need a contour. Maybe a little bit of bronzer in here. Um, we might need a little color on the cheeks, and we need something happen here because we're a little bit washed out. You see what I'm saying? We're a little bit washed out. Can we get a bronzer and a contour and a little bit of color? We need a little bit of color in here. Yeah, it's a little bit washed out because the hair is so bright. If we needed to do a color analysis for our lead vocalist before we decided to dye our hair this color and before we decided to be in pink. It's so warm. That's my only opinion. ESC red, I have mixed feelings about the filter. GR Romance Ukraine looks expensive. Joey, I love the retro feel it has. The filter does it for me as well. Hibik, I don't like the hair. I don't know. Um, Hibik says it's not giving retro. Dorothy says the hair is glowing. I think our performer looks a little washed out. I think we need makeup if we're gonna use this color, like, because I actually like the filter, but in order to make sure that we still look, signs of life. It's a little pale. It's a little pale. We need signs of life. I need color, a contour, a bronzer. That's it. That's it. That's it. My only notes are for the makeup. I actually like the clothes in motion. Okay, bada bada bastu. We're doing the same thing. Okay, yeah, I think we're doing the same thing. I don't think we're changing the looks. I think it works. I like the suit. Can we just clap it up for the dudes not wearing black t-shirts and black slacks? Man, we were in the trenches for a few years at Eurovision where that was all we were getting. I'm feeling this. I mean, Sweden's playing it safe. Why change it? Laris, the same suits for Sweden too. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So thank you, Sweden. You kept it together. All right. Boo with the bed, boo with the bop, boo over there, bop, boo, da. Yeah. Uh, I mean, I appreciate. So we're still going with the metallic motif. Do they leave the sunglasses on the whole entire performance? I wish we could connect with them. I know they match. Let's talk about our dancers. I don't know. I feel conflicted. In some ways, I'm kind of like, yeah, okay. But then in other ways, I'm like, oh, okay. Revolution 99 says Iceland is good for what it is. Samuel, I think that's what it is. The fabric, it's something about the fabric that's given a little cheap. It's given a little too, like, pressed out, Party City costume. You know what I mean? With the fabric, like, I think I might have wanted it a little bit more distressed to make it look a little bit more like an expensive silver. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Martin, the Minecraft LEDs really help give Iceland an edge with younger audiences. Smart. Hebek, I'm not sure I like the boxiness of the top. That's where I think I'm there too. It's given a little bit like, in a way, it's almost off the rack. In a way, it's almost off the rack a little bit. And then mom was like, well, baby, I know y'all getting out on the stage. I'm gonna do some rhinestones bedazzle and I'm gonna put your names on it so then you can stand out a little bit. Cause yeah, these pants, it's like, yeah, I mean, I've seen these off the rack and that hoodie is something about the cut that is giving a little off the rack, but but then again, I'm kind of like, well, it is what it is, you know? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna let it be. Okay, Black Birdie, it looks too spacey. Um, GR Romance, Iceland sunglasses are epic. Um, Martin, the tops are boxy because it's a classic fisherman cut and a Norak. They're taking a classic Nordic clothing item and bedazzling it for the club. Okay. Joe says it's giving Forever 21 on crack. Okay. I'm letting it ride. It ain't that deep. I'm letting it ride. Oh well, do we want to look? Okay, let's do this one. Okay. So, oh, these are just we're back to the things. Okay. Well, we can look at this in motion. I like this. I actually like this. I think that this is a great cut for her. It's kind of weird because Sissel can't do it because, like, because Mariana's already doing it. But I like this. I like the rhinestones. I like the leopard. I like the fringe. I like the red hair. Ugh. I like all of this. I really do. I like all of this. And it is giving a little bit Mugler like bodysuit, but it feels elevated and it doesn't feel off the rack. It still feels personal. I'm into this. I do like this. I'm gonna say it. I like it. I'm claiming it. Okay, Catharsis, they're doing the same thing that they were doing before. Did we think they were gonna do anything different? But actually, it is this exactly the same? It might be. I like it. Actually, I don't think this is exactly the same. Or maybe because the lighting is different, the color is giving something else. I mean, I'm into it. I'm into it. What are y'all talking about in the comments? So, Joe, Mariana's styling is on point. Total upgrade for the national selection, one of the best this year. Marco, Malta is really serving in all aspects. Um, Burlesque, modern, Mariana. Okay. Yeah, like, okay, let's see this. Catharsis actually look like nurses. Um, Dental assistant look. Here's the thing. You have to think, is this good for the performance? And ultimately, I do think it fits the vibe. So we're gonna let it ride. Why did my thing? Okay, yeah, JJ we actually kicked off with, but yeah, we can look again at the look. Yeah, like I'm actually feeling it. Yeah, I'm actually feeling this. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I don't know. No notes. No notes. Yeah, no notes. Um, Okay, let's see. Let's refresh to see if we got yeah, let's refresh. Okay. Um okay, so we're going back. Okay, we got Claudia. Okay. Let me say this. Let me say this with the look cuz we're talking about the clothes. Um I don't know if I would have done black. We couldn't have done a navy. We couldn't have done like kind of like a deep cerulean. I would have done black. I don't know. I guess there are moments. I don't mind the cut of this. The fabric feels a little heavy on the lower part, so I don't know. I like the fabric that's kind of coming down from the arms with a little bit of sparkle. So there's that, but I don't know if we needed this much fabric low. Like we could have been a little bit more sleek. We could have even chiffoned it so then we could have a little bit of movement um in the lower half of the gown. But overall I get it. I would have played with a little bit more color though, I think. I don't think I would have done black. I would have done navy, I would have done a dark blue, a cerulean, something else because it's like we're already getting the hair is dark, the glasses are dark. Um yeah, like I would have just maybe popped a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What are y'all talking about? Um Gustav says, "What do you think about her hair?" It's a ponytail. It's a ponytail. But you don't want to do too much. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to do too much. But it's a ponytail. Marco says the dress is not bad, but I would not do the ponytail. That's the part I don't like. Joey, I actually would have loved to see her in a white and blue gown with stars and glitter. Her hair. Okay, no, not white and blue. We needed monochromatic. That would be too distracting and silly. But yeah, I don't know about the ponytail. I don't know about the pony. If we're gonna do the ponytail, can we set it up a little bit higher? Let's set up the ponytail a little bit higher. That's an easy edit. We can do that. Set up the ponytail higher. I'm sure they got bundles in Switzerland and thicken out the ponytail a little bit. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Okay. Overall, I think that this is a banner year for the styling though. I think the dudes are really coming through. Like straight up. Yeah, I think the dudes are definitely coming through with the looks. The ladies are giving. The ladies are giving. Um, I think the folks that are being playful. Let me say my best dressed is gonna be Beatrice of the girls, followed up by Mariana. That's number two. So best dress, Beatrice from Albania, and Mariana for the girls. If I have to do a third place, I mean it's Justina. So my girls are actually giving. That definitely that's what I'm going with. Um for the guys, number 1. Ooh, this is hard. For the dudes number 1. You know what? I'm gonna do Red Sebastian number 1 for the clothes. It fits. It fits. It's giving. Number 1 for the boys, the dudes. Red Sebastian. Number 2, Gojo. Yeah, the blue turquoise jumpsuit in particular. Gojo. Yeah, that's my number 2. And then number 3, wild card, Azerbaijan. Or maybe, you know what? No, but for the dudes, hold on. For the dudes styling, mm, I'm gonna say Adonis. I'm gonna say Adonis. For the whole package, for like everybody on stage is looking good and cohesive. Number one, number one, Azerbaijan. Everybody's dressed well. Azerbaijan for like the whole thing where it's like the dancer, like the whole package. I'm gonna go Azerbaijan, followed by maybe Latvia. but I guess it's all of them, so maybe that doesn't count for my like all-encompassing look. And some people are like, "Oh, but you're not gonna say Finland for like best." Like Erica looks good, but like when I talk about something that feels real different, like Beatrice, number one, I mean, that's a silhouette that we haven't really seen on the Eurovision stage. So, like, it's giving trendsetter vibes. I think with Mariana doing something that we have seen so much on the stage, but adding like a nice kind of fresh twist and playing with the wig, yes. And then Justina again, kind of just like, I love that bodysuit and I like the connectivity of it. I will say with Erica, like I love the look, but if I'm being picky, like here, we'll do the presentation. If I'm being picky about Erica's look, I don't love the chaps. And maybe in person, I would feel differently. I mean, I probably would feel differently in person. Hold on, let's click on Erica. Yeah, I don't think I love the chaps, but because to me, Erica doesn't need the chap. Like, she's a performer who really should be doing, what Sissel over here is doing. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. Nina, I know she drops it, so we could see she doesn't have the dress up there the whole time. I don't know. Sissel, do we have any other options? I just don't like the satin. I don't like the satin of the bodysuit or the boot. We need something else. Do we not have leather? I want leather. I want leather. Okay, okay. Let me see what y'all are talking about in the comments. Okay. So Ado, who's loving the styling of Adonis and JJ, says Ajax. Um, for the dudes, I think Adonis. Loris, overall, my favorite outfit was Mariana. Um, oh, the Luca Leon. Oh yeah, we didn't. I thought I saw Adonis like up here, but where did we talk about Parg? I don't think we did. We know Parg is taking his shirt off, and Parg is basically giving us what we had at the national selection. And honestly, go off. Honestly, go off. Like I could pull it up. Here, let's talk about Parg. I like the pants. I do. I like the pants. I like the arms. You know. I'm a survivor. Okay, I'm feeling that. Yeah, we got some other looks. Oh, is this one of the transition videos? Is this one of the ones? And then we get to see we don't. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, and I know she has an outfit reveal. Okay. Um, I don't love this. I don't. And then with the outfit reveal, I was like, where did that go? Cause I thought I saw it. Maybe. I don't know. I thought I saw the outfit reveal. Oh well. Um, I didn't like the outfit reveal though. Like what we have under with that's Georgia's performer. I thought it might be up here, but I guess it's not. What else do we have? Yeah, so more looks with Kyle. Yeah, I mean, I just think we don't need the top piece. I think we could get rid of the top piece for Kyle and just keep him in this and he would look like more modern. That's just my personal opinion, whatever. Okay, Claude, I want to look at this a little bit more. Hold on. Yeah, I like the burgundy. I just think that this suit is not, the tailoring in this one I think is a little bit off. So that's how I feel about that. Let me just, oof, look at this. Look at the mixing of fabrics. Chef's kiss. I love it. I love it. Oh, and Gojo. Let's do more of this. Yes. Yeah, and I like my dancers. Yeah, I like my dancers. And I like this. I like this jumpsuit. Yeah. Come on, Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Okay. Oh, we got. Oh yeah, I was trying to say. Oh yeah, Theo. Yeah, where did Georgia's girl go? I wanted to show the little outfit there. Um. Oh well. Oh well. Oh. Well, that's what I think about the styling. so far from the rehearsals at Eurovision 2025? What do you think? Drop down, talk to me in the comments below. Do you agree with my reaction to some of these clothes? Drop down, talk to me in the comments below. Do you disagree? That's okay too. We wanted to talk about the clothes over here. We wanted to talk about the styling because we don't have full rehearsals to react to. So I'm not going to weigh in or anything like that. I'm ready to watch the show next week. Oh my goodness. Are you excited for Eurovision 2025? You better be. Thank you for watching.